What's up, everybody? Wait a minute. I've got to do this real quick. Hold on. It helps to get a microphone out. Hello. How's everyone doing? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, so it's payday, which is a good thing. What am I looking at here? Okay, I don't need that crap. I'm just gonna start chunking things. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Delete. I hate having things on my desktop. I hate having things on my desktop. Okay. Hello. Skyking here, back with you. Third time this week. For the Thursday night stream, we're going to be building Granite Hill's Playerhome because we've decided that the current one sucks. Last night, we fixed our dragon problem that's been hounding us for a few years. Thank you to Dr. Kincaid. So I'm happy to announce that that's been settled. And now our final hurdle, which is the Playerhome. Hello, Chardero. Hello, Vixie. I just knew what time he starts, so I went to see if it was up yet. Chardero was camping the alert button. Well, there you go. I don't know how to make it alert people. So I just hope that people just, you know, ring the bell, I guess. I don't know. I try to put it on social medias. Let me see here. Let me put it on this one here too. And do some tags. There we go. Post. Boom. Now it's on social media. Right? And that's what you're supposed to do? I don't know anymore. I'm old. Let me see here. All right, here we go. So, don't forget the door issue in the dungeon, where it's got some collision issue. No, the vibrating sound was the dragon flying overhead. It shouldn't do the vibrating thing anymore. Or have a collision issue anymore. It shouldn't have any of those issues. I'll check it out. We'll see. Right now, what I want to do is I want to do this real quick. I don't pull this scene up often, but when I do, I want it to look better. And the reason I don't pull this scene up often is because it doesn't look good. So, I'm going to work on this because it's early yet in the stream. And I can do that. So I'm going to do like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. We don't know what we're doing. I want to do something like this, I think. Right? Yeah. And then this guy, I'm going to take. I just want things to look better. Something like that, I guess. And then our logo, I'm thinking we can like put lower down. Do 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 do. Do do do. Right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You know, something like that. I feel like this could be narrow. I feel like this one could be narrow. So I might do the game scene cam box, copy, go back to here and do paste. Hello, there's two of me. Go to this one and delete it. Yes. Get this one and put it up here. Here. And then I can make it a bit bigger. something like this here. Then I can make this bigger and do something like that. Hey, now that is kind of like a nice halvesies right there. Little bit of a halvesies. I don't know what it's called. I might shrink this guy just a hair just to center it a little bit better. I'm going to put it at 180. I kind of want this one like in line with that. There we go. Something like, I want 160. I like even numbers. There we go. Cool. How's that look? That's a little bit better for like my... So then we have game scene. And then we have half and half scene. And then I have like just full scene. That works. This works. Let's center this up. Okay. So now this is better. Hello, Avi. Hello, Thomas. All right. So one thing that I'm wanting to look at is I'm trying to get the sign of Hunting Brew Meadery to switch to the Blackbriar Meadery sign. And it's not doing it. And it's like, I looked up at the wiki page and it said after some time, the sign changes. It says, returning to Hunting Brew Meadery sometime later reveals that the signs have been removed and the meadery is now part of Blackbriar Meadery. But I don't know how to get that to happen. Like, I completed the quest in console commands. And then I sped up the time scale. And none of that worked. Not right now, Grit. So, as you can see, it's still Hunting Brew Meadery. Stop it. So going in here, are you able to check out the spot CK to see where the... I don't know how to check it in CK to see when it should switch. But I've gone basically a month of doing this shit here. And I'm like, I don't know how long it's supposed to take. You know what would look really good? Hold on. I'm just going to keep messing with this until I get it the way I want it. Let's do like this guy here. So we can kind of still keep that same letterbox feel. You know? Hold on. It'll get to the edge of the picture in a second. I just have to do it with the keyboard. Because I like it to be really close. Roughly there. Boom, boom. Oh. And then all of it can come down slightly. And there we go. Better. Okay. So now let's go back outside and see here. He's just bothering me. He just wants me to stop everything I'm doing and focus on him for the next 10 minutes. And then he'll walk away and then come back and do it again. And so I just shut it down when it happens, so he'll go to sleep. See, yeah, it's just not... It's just not working. And I didn't agree. Yeah. So the reason I'm doing this is someone posted here in the bugs that my new sign is missing a node for a texture set, but it doesn't really matter because the textures are baked into the meshes, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to pull this up real quick here. So this is my Blackbriar sign here. Then when I open up the Skyrim Special Edition, go to Data, Meshes, Clutter, Signage, right? And then export this guy to the desktop. Yeah, keep that open. This is what we're left with here. Yeah. Which is kind of crazy because I still have this node and I have this node. It's only one node. So I'm not sure what it's missing. It's only one node that I see. This here they're both baked in. Mine actually has none baked in, and that would be an issue. Block, copy branch, paste branch, block, remove branch. So that should actually work there. That should work. Yes. So I'm thinking what they were saying was that my wood post here for some reason didn't have this texture set. So when I copy and paste it over everything, I didn't bring over the shader texture set with it. So that makes a lot more sense. Okie dokie. So I will get that fixed up before somebody sees it. Hey, Dr. Kincaid. Hey, Skyking. I'm about to use your Fantasia landscape. Everything's on the description page of what it covers, and it doesn't cover DLC. So use Skyline AIO and then put Fantasia over it. But read description pages, read description pages, read description pages. I will flame people in comments on mod pages for not reading description pages. The doctor's in, Daniel's in. We tried to do the DLC textures for Fantasia, but they just didn't look better than Skyland, so I just kept the Skyland ones. I was thinking about doing a green DLC, and that would just make so many people angry and upset. So many people would be angry and upset over that. Okay, let's look in this again. We're going to get this sign to switch over. Oh, we got emojis. I forgot. There we go. Drinking, cats, and we blame Daniel. Did I put that? No, I did not. I wouldn't do that. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I closed down my thing. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Lo-fi. There we go. I closed my music. There we go. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Fantasia Landscapes plus Skyland looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, I just put Fantasia after Skyland AIO and you're good. And you're good to go. If this sign doesn't switch over, I'm just going to start working on the house because screw it. I'm already 20 minutes into the stream. So I feel like I need to like be in another cell, so that's why I'm going into the warehouse here, or whatever it's called. And I just TFC because then the waiting is a lot quicker. It's like instant. I don't know if there's a short code to be like automatically just wait 30 days. Is there a short code for that, or a console command, whatever you want to call it? Is there a console command to just immediately wait 30 days? I've also decided I don't think I like first-person cameras. I've tried them multiple times. Nah, still hasn't changed. I've tried them multiple times, and I just don't like these first-person camera fixes. See, Smoking, that's where you messed up, man. You're supposed to use Skyline AIO plus its parallax and then put Fantasia over it. That's what you're supposed to do. Then you have consistency. Yeah, we're going to fix this up. So I'm just going to wait here. Quick save and get out. And we are going to prep some stuff here, okay? So we're going to go to new locations, Granite Hill new, and open and explore. And this is what we're looking at here. I'm going to go to my data folder and just make sure I don't have anything in here that I need. My big thing is I just don't want to have like I've got to be able to find things quickly is basically all I'm saying here. But I don't think it'll matter. Let me look at my sequence. Do I have anything okay. So I don't need the BU. Dialog views, I don't have that in here. Meshes, no mesh folder. Scripts, yeah, I have that. Sequence, what are my scripts in here? Okay, mark our side. And then that should be the same for source. There's no sequence folder, no sound folder, no, yeah, and then textures. Okay, so we can move all of this into my data right here. And then here, I'm just going to create a backup folder real quick here, in case things just go sideways. I don't have to worry about it. It's on my desktop. And then here in MO2, I'm just going to delete Granite Hill new. Yes. Ugh. Hold on. Didn't get... Whatever. Skip that one. There we go. So I need... What was in here? Cool. And then source needs to go in there. Cool. All right. Now I can delete all of this shit. Cool. And I have my backup here. So now I can basically use my creation kit outside of Mod Organizer. And I don't have to keep shutting it down. Cool. Oh, really? Game days past. That works? Yeah, man, you need Apocrypha. Or you could do Skyland AIO and then put Rally after that. You know, just saying. Here, I'm going to F5 this shit. And I should still have Granite Hill here. Cool. Granite Hill Playerhome. Alrighty, y'all. So we need to decide, are we wanting a farmhouse interior or a different interior, basically, is what we're going to be asking ourselves. Honestly, I don't care either way. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care either way. Oh, okay, cool. That sounds good. Thank you, Chardero. Let me get... Okay, that is up real quick. Let me get this pulled up. I've got so many things I got to pull up real quick here. There we go. And this... Nothing there? Okay. All right. So in here, like I said, we were going to decide if we were going to, what we're going to do here. So I'm going to see if I can find just kind of what I think would be cool to do here for this house. So this is kind of like first story kind of bullshit here, which is fine, but that's the roof. Yeah. So it's kind of like that's all you get. You don't get an upstairs with this. You possibly could. I don't know how to get just a I don't know how to get just a I'll go kind of like here. A floor for the farmhouse, right? That's kind of my issue here. So this is like a good basement, but it's not really a good basement to build a house on top of. It's kind of like its own cell. Like this would be where you put garden boys, something like this. Okay, so that's farm B. Farm B wall entrance is this. Because you put that along the wall, like so. Like that. But we need like 3 stories. Okay. So farm B is not really gonna work. And this is kind of like what we're supposed to be using is this. Okay. So farm int 2. That's not going to work. I'm going to keep this piece because I definitely want it. Don't need anything from the N. Don't need anything from like the long houses. The lofts are pretty key, but I don't think we'll be able to use a loft because that's for like the long house. And the lofts really don't fit. And so LH is longhouse. This is just a one-story house and it's not going to work. I need the two-story one here. So, basement, doorway, doorway, doorway. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I was hoping they had like a middle piece for this. That's my issue with this house, is I can't find just a middle piece. Ends is all I can find. This could work. Like that. Ah, we do get a wall. We do get a wall. Very cool. So that could suffice as our house. It's just this shit. And that's big enough. What's int 1? Int 2. Int 3. Looks just like int 1. What is the difference between you two? I have no clue what that would be. I may swap these two. Yeah, the farmhouse is, that's absolutely right, Smoking Tiger. Yeah, Smoking, you're correct about that too. Hey, Archangel. Good to see you. But you're right. The farmhouse building kit is really limiting, but it's also good for decision making because it's kind of like, hey, you got to pull the trigger and that's kind of it. With that being said, if you want to do something funky, it's difficult. Okay, it's difficult to do. But I'm going to take this since I've already kind of started it. And I know I want a basement. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to rotate all of this. And I'm just going to slide and move. Hopefully this will work. Will it work? I can't promise you. But it'd be really cool if it does. Oh, I need to put this on snapping. I was like, man, that's really smooth. Wait, that's a load. That's not a connector. That's a load. Interesting. Damn, I was hoping that it was going to be like, you know, like, hey. I might just keep that for right there for right now. Okay. So this is going to be our interior. And I like this. Okay. So I'm going to get this loft wall. Farm int wall? No. I want this loft wall. This guy. I'm just going to start breaking shit up. Damn, that's not big enough. We're going to have to do it another way. That's fine. Now, there is no downstairs fireplace, is there? I don't think so. It's just this. And I don't think I have just a fireplace. And this is only with the fireplace upstairs. Where is... Let me look up something real quick here. I'm looking for... Not that. Not that. Certainly not that. I want... Do I not get a fireplace for farmhouses? This is a good question. I don't know where the... So basically, not Bellathor, the Riverwood Trader has a fireplace downstairs, but I don't see the part where I can have that. I need this. So that's kind of like why I'm like, what's going on? That's basement. We don't need basement. Basement entrance is this guy, which we have already. Doorway, no door. Ah! So this is that, but no door upstairs. Got it. So that's the one that has the fireplace downstairs. If I go to farmhouse and I go farmhouse 02, which is our farmhouse, this has two doors directly above each other. Just like the Riverwood Trader. What is going on here? You, sir, how did you build this? So what piece is this? Int 2 doorway 3. Int 2 doorway 3. Farm int 2 doorway 3. Farmhouse. Int 2 doorway 3. Look at that. That's the one I want. I don't want this. Don't want this. I don't want that. I want this one. Okay, cool. Now we're back in the game. So because everybody's going to be entering from the bottom, everybody's going to be entering downstairs. Nobody's going to enter upstairs. So the reason is I'm going to put everything like public spaces downstairs. That's basically what that's what I'm looking to do. Go ahead and put ourselves a little fire in here. Go ahead and get that going, right? Check out the effects on it. Nice. This one can go away. All right. So that's taken care of. So we're going to have like our kitchen and our dining room and everything down here. Living quarters, like living room, kitchen, catch-all, all of that shit will be down here. This, oops. So where's the basement entrance? That was our other thing too. We need a basement entrance. I can't use that. I would love to just find basement. Let's just do basement here. So that's this one with 2 doors. And this one is a single story. which is not really going to work too well for us. If you haven't noticed. This I don't think is going to work too well. Because obviously we have issues there. So that means fireplace has to go upstairs. That's what that means. Son of a bitch, which is back to the Angus house issue. Mixing and matching textures from different creators doesn't work as well, since the art style can end up pretty inconsistent between different. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, some people, I mean, you can get away with it in like Soulfine and stuff just because you, well, I don't know. I don't know. Right now I want to figure out this problem. This can go away. Yeah, right now I just want to figure this problem out here. Because this is like our only real option that we have is this. And having the fireplace upstairs. Because I have 2 doorways in here, which one of them will do absolutely nothing. And I really want to have... I don't want to have that like that. That's my big thing. And this actually needs to go up here. This needs to go into the center. And this would go here. That's how that should be. And somehow we got to get a fireplace up in this. This is if we use the farmhouse, which I kind of want to do. But I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. I like this because it has a basement. If I'm not, just ditch all of this. Let's ditch all of it. Fuck this. I'm not going to toy with it because it's angering me in a way. So, things that we need. Let's make a list. Things we need. We need dining room, kitchen. I mean, do we want to go all out? Are we wanting to do things like what we did in whatever in Markarth side? We need master bedroom, kids room with 2 beds, follower room, armory, crafting stations, which is, we don't need a blacksmith, we just need apothecary, I can't spell it, and enchanting. And we, of course, yeah, so that, I mean, that would be it. That's what we really need. I can't think of anything else. So, the house is square, much like what we see here. The only thing I can't figure we could do a basement. That would be fine to do. I like this. You know what I might do? I might just delete that door. I don't think I like that door there. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Oh, let me see something. Something is messed up here. Let me see something over here now. I want to make sure that I have the right fucking... Yes, I do. Okay. I do. Okay, great. I feel like if we just extended this by 1 square, we would be good, actually. But I might just rebuild this. Oh, it's right here. It'd be cool as if it... Son of a bitch. X out. Sometimes you don't get your widgets back and you have to restart the thingamajigger. When you don't get your little gizmos. Like, it'll just stop showing gizmos and you have to restart. Which is why I love Creation Kit. For anybody wondering. I love Creation Kit. I want to go here. And I don't know how to see, like... Oh, well. I was wanting to see, like, my stats and stuff, but I can't see them. Everybody doing all right out there? Bread Oven says Daniel. Yeah. We're gonna do all of that. I'm just wondering how much I'm wanting to pimp this up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Go away. Thank you. Put this over here. They all good? Those are connected. So 3. Delete. So I feel like that might be better to do it this way. But if we did it this way, then we don't have a center point. That's right. Okay, so we're going to keep it this way then. When building, look at these tiles here. There's a center line right here, and there's a center line here. If you can get your widget to line up with these in the center, then you know that your wall piece is set. And now it's easier to base all of your other walls now. Just in case anyone was wondering how to do that. That's how I do it. Can I just select a wall from in here, please? So center it here. Center it here, and it's connected. I'm going to take both of these, like all 3 of them here, and rotate. Cool. And when it's all done, everything should connect when you get around to the door. Oops. Okay. And now I can delete the center one and put in the door instead. Right there. So that is us. That's our first floor. Very simple. Have I ever used greenhouse set? No, I have not. I'm kind of wary on using set pieces. Not because they're bad, but I always forget to like bundle them in the mod, and then I forget where I put them, and then all of these other things. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And it's like no errors. No errors if I just use vanilla pieces, because everybody has the vanilla pieces. You know? Oops. Come on. Okay. And then I'll just take these three and just put them here for right now. Even though I know we're going to have a balcony somewhere. Okay. So that's all of that, which is fine. Now, I'm going to just take some pieces here and finish up the roof. And we should be set. What are you called? So this I can close up, go to Whiterun, WR and roof. Like that. Corner. Again, I'm still using these tiles down here to line everything up. Like that. And that should be fine. Cool. One more. Nice. So that's all of these guys, which I can now put here, rotate, and center this up. And it does perfectly well. Get these windows. Pop that. Pop that. Should do us there. And on this side, same thing. Line it up this way. Line it up that way. Cool. So that is basically the house. Why is this floor there? So now everything is set to how it should be. We don't have like the roof part, which I guess I could do if you really want it. Listen how I blame you guys for wanting it. Good there, good there. Good there. No, it's not. There it is. Good, good. Nice. So now we're at the part where we work on layout. So this is our house, all dunsies. Hey Chardero. So where are we putting stairs? Where are we putting bedrooms? That kind of thing. So with bedrooms are kind of funky. I try to do this. 4 squares for a bedroom. Okay. So like these 4 squares here. All right. Or instead of these 4 squares, you can do 3 squares long with a door in the middle or a door at the end. So it's like a shotgun room with a bed at the end. But I prefer to put a door in the center is what I prefer to do. So if I take something like this, right? I would have a door like that. No, I don't want that. I want the diagonal one. Do I have a diagonal wall? Yes, I do right here. So this would work as like a kid's room. Right? And now you have a bed on either end. And that would work. That would work perfectly fine, actually. You know, I kind of like how that looks, to be very honest with you. I'm just going to see where this takes me. I want to see where this takes me. This is kind of interesting because that would be a really big bedroom. But that might work as a really big bedroom. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to take this, this, and this, copy and paste. Let's go upstairs. We're not getting a balcony doing this, though. That's the only issue. The big issue here is there's no balcony. Doing it this way. But that could be a master bedroom here. This would be a kid's bedroom here. And then the exit would be here on this guy we can get rid of, because that's going to be our door leading out to the balcony. And that would be our upstairs. Again, we're losing the balcony. Yeah, people really do. Hey, Thunderbird. People really do want the kids' bedrooms. They're going to get, you know... I don't know. Let's see. Let's do noble. I like noble, honestly. Like, noble furniture is my favorite furniture. Noble is my favorite. So if I do noble bed, single, noble bed, child, single. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to go. about here. We'll center that up. We'll do something like that, right? Then left, like that. This is what people want. Is that. And then here, if I do a noble double bed, that would go somewhere like that. Again, doing it this way, we do not get a balcony. We do not get a cool balcony, sadly. I wonder, though. Let me see. I might be able to finagle this because I want a balcony. So I'm going to do Whiterun interior, loft, wall, door. That's the straight door. Just give me wall straight. Somewhere around there. Hold on. Gotta figure this out here. I don't know what it wants me to do. I feel like that's almost centered. That's centered. Doom. Done. And then I should have a wall door. Roof door. Roof door A. There we go. But a bang. Should go here. Like that. Cool. Let's take this, paste, rotate, and then put this here. Like that. Good. Good. Excellent. Thank you for playing. This is what I want. So now we get a cool little opening down here, which means I could probably put a little fireplace down in there, which I'm going to fucking do. Which means I can then replace this guy with this guy and go bam and just go doop 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 doop. Cool. And so now we get a chimney up there. Yeah, coming together. I get my balcony. I get a master bedroom. And now we just need to make an exit door. Which, that means I'm going to delete that shit. Put this in here. Put this here. Because we're going to square this up instead of having angles. Because, oh, but we can't. We can't. We can't do that. We need that there. Because the beam, this beam gets in the way of the door if you do it with a square opening. Okay, cool. Fine. So this is how I'm going to do it then. But I'm going to figure out how to do this door. Square this up and do a door there. Because that's where the door needs to go out. But for the Whiterun kit, there is no roof door. As you can see. Like I have this, but I have like no exterior door type of thing, is what I mean to say. Which is bullshit. It's bullshit. Are you thinking of doing a children's room option? As in selecting the children's room? Nope, you're just gonna get the whole house in one. I'm not gonna do a book for this because you gotta kill a fucking dragon to get this house. The last thing I want to do is people to have to kill a dragon, then they go into an empty house and have to pay for the house. So, kids room, master room, so you can move your adopted kids in here. This, I'm going to put the follower's room in the basement. Hey, Simon. Yeah, this will be good. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the, where is the... Let's do Whiterun War Maidens. Remember, jumping around to cells like this adds it to your record. So you need to make sure that you clean your mod before you need to clean your mod before you upload it, or they're going to be like, why is this edit, why is War Maidens in your mod? So just a little something to remember. So if I put this here, I could then technically put it here. Can't I? Tell me I can. Fuck yeah, I can. Fuck all y'all. That works. Heck yes. Squeet. Sweetness. Okay. Awesome sauce. So we can put the fireplace right here and not have something in the center of the floor blocking us, which is a good thing. And I'm just going to throw this in here. Don't want it sideways? I don't know. That's fine. Let's do it like that. All right, cool. I'm going to hit save just so I don't lose all of this. Okay, I need to get beams right now for Whiterun. Right? Beams. Where's my beams? What are they called? Oh, I have it as a plural. Beam. So beams. Sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. So just be wary of that. And think of alternative ways of doing things if they don't fit. I had someone comment on a mod of mine saying, I'm an architectural engineer. Can you please add beams to your house mods? And I was like, shit, okay. I kind of felt bad. I was like, I knew it was just irking them. I've been that way before. Like when I watch people play guitar in movies, I'm just like, God, they didn't even take lessons. Please take lessons. Okay, so those are the beams across this way, which is fine. You really don't need to do them. You don't need to do a cross thing, right? Like I didn't do that here, but you don't really need to do it like, you don't need to make a grid is what I mean to say. But we do need that there. Okay, now I'm going to get loft again, and I'm going to get this rail. Start moving some things around here. So in our basement is going to go the armory and followers room. If anyone was wondering. Bump. Bump. sure it's all centered up, because now... That's interesting. Why is it not lining up perfectly? That is, well, who knows? And then I'm going to do these rail end posts. And just kind of stick them right here. Like that. That's fine. Cool. It kind of reminds me of the Playerhome in Mark Arthside, by the way. Which is okay. It's okay. I'm thinking. Okay. I'm not going to do any pillars. All of this is good. At this point, I'm kind of like, okay, how do I do this door? Because this is all set up really, really nicely. I think it's set up really nicely. I'm almost like ready to go visit it. Ooh, you know, now I'm just thinking about it here. So I'm just going to just do this. I'm going to hit stairs while I'm thinking about this here. No. Pond stairs, stairs platform, stairs water, dirt stairs down. Is this what I'm thinking of? That's a pretty cool piece. Huh, I could use that. Yeah. This guy could come in handy, I think. That's for the pond. Yeah, look at this guy. Huh? It's wood, but I think it could work. Right? I feel like it could. I'm almost like, man, let's just get rid of this shit. We're just going to test this. We're going to test this and see what we think about this shit. Because I feel good about it. I can feel it. Now we just need to do that with it. Huh? Like that. Plump up. Just like that. Will that be okay for us? Will we live? Or do I need it like that? Is that better? Right there? Okay, I think so. But now, holy shit balls, I've got a basement. That's kit bashing. Chardero doesn't like kids. I'm just going to throw that out there. Chardero does not like kids. And now, let me see. Let me figure this out. Do I want railing here or a wall here? That's a really great question. I'm glad that you asked. You're welcome. Let's just do wall. Wall. I don't know. Are these interior or exterior? I need a wall straight, but not that. I want an interior wall. Please, an interior wall. Interior wall. No. Wait a minute. I can't put these upstairs, can I? These don't work upstairs because the base of these logs are too much. That's right. Okay. Wall, straight, door. No. Wall straight. Nope, that's still an exterior. Wall cap. Oh no. Wall straight. Nope, that's literally a castle wall. I just want a wall. Interior wall. Thank you. We have it. Ba-bom. Bop. Really kind of doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't matter. That is where it should be, on the center seam. Boom. Cool. So, yeah, putting a wall here would be kind of dope. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go... Just like that. And go ding. Just like so. And now I can kind of just bump that right there. This guy can be right here. You, sir, should be one more over. You, sir, should be right there. Okay. Hey, Brandy. We're completely redoing the house. It's like not even the same. The fireplace is on the same side. That's about as much as similar as that. There's a door in the center that leads into the downstairs, and the fireplace is on the right-hand side. Everything else is different, which is cool. All right. I need a door. I need a door now. Yes. This one. Bow. And then this guy needs to be centered. And centered here. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Now we need the pillars. Right? So I think it's just pillar. I think. Pillar 01 mid. Oh, that's a fun piece. What can I do with you? Will you get these? No, you won't. Okay. Pillar. Free wall pillar. That's the castle. So is it post? No. Is it column? That's just a square column. A stone column. None of those will work. Wait, I have some over here. Hold on. What are you? What are you called? COLUM. Oh. Here we go. Column wall. So they got these little gaps cut out in them. Doing 90-degree turns with them is impossible without patching it. Somehow. Okay. There we go. So now we have a wall here, and this leads down to our basement that we're going to have, where we're going to have our armory. Instead of just having 3 little squares for a whole armory, we're going to make a whole fucking basement with a bedroom for the follower. But this is now our upstairs. Giggity. And a big master bedroom. Kids' rooms. We got our cool balcony, which is what I wanted. That makes me happy. Nothing blocking us there. We can do a dining room table here. So I'm just going to set that real quick. Noble table. Aw. Noble table long. No, not that big. Do you have a bigger one than that? Thank you. Aw, that just has 2. That's what I want. Cool. Let's make sure this is centered. Which roughly is there. And roughly is there. Perfection. But can you get to the stairs? Kind of. So we're going to half this, I think. I'm going to do it here instead. Or something like that. kind of just like feeling it out. Like give enough room for over here, but still make it enough room to where you can get upstairs easily. That's all I really want to do. I really like having things centered up though, like this. But you just don't have any room to get to the stairs through this little gap right here. That's not enough. That would be horrible. Second solution is to do it this way. Nope, not really a solution at all. So other solution would be to slide it somewhere like here instead. But now it's kind of in the way of the door. So other solution, this way. A little bit better. Kind of still in the way of the sight lines when you walk in, which is something I don't like. I like having it open when you walk in. So I'll figure that out. Up here, this kind of all decorates itself. That decorates itself. This kind of decorates itself. Upstairs is basically done. And that's fine with me. So now it's kind of like the basement. And this area down here is going to need some work. Because I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do all of this. This really needs to go here. Like, I'm going to be honest, this pretty much has to go here. I could do a one bencher and line it up against the wall, but I really hate doing that. You know? I really don't like doing that. Give me this guy here, and let's put it about, I don't know, here. That's kind of fun looking. But I kind of like it with the designs facing like that. I might do a different one. No. I want to do a long one. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Boom. Just like that. So now I can do like a spit, right? Like a cooking spit. Crafting, fire spit. Let's turn on our markers. Cool. Let's line this up in the center. And this will really tell us like how far we can move our table back without messing things up. Cool. Let's do BYOH this way. And I'm looking for what am I looking for? The oven. But I don't remember what it's called exactly. I just remember it was BYOH. Maybe I just need to do crafting. Crafting, cooking, pot. Forge, smelter, cooking, tanning, enchanting, alchemy, blacksmith, enchanting, alchemy, anvil, oven. Thank you. Put that right there. Let's center it up against that wall. Not stick it in the corner. Perfect. So that will be the kitchen. Dunsies. That's pretty good. I really like that table sitting there, man. It looks really good. We're gonna have to just walk through this house and see about how much clearance we kind of have there. Because I really do kind of like that a lot. And then here I'm gonna do a. It's not called a buffet. What is it called? Desk. Like that. I like that. Cool. That works. What else? Anything else for right now? We do need the basement, so let's think about working on that for a second here. Let's go to interiors. I'm just going to go with wall. I don't think it's like a basement wall. What is this roof wall? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Roof wall. So that should line up then, huh? Seems like it actually might, which means that I could do this everywhere? Hold on. Do I get a roof wall corner? Please tell me I get a corner. Holy shit. I could just do this. Do I get a door? There's a roof wall. What? What is this? That's this plain Jane. Roof wall. Okay. Let's do door. That guy won't work. No. Free doorway. No. That's not gonna work. Nope. That would work, but I need the one that's... Not dungeons. We can try. No, not dungeon. But dungeon's good to know that that's what I need for downstairs. Castle wall. Wall free door. Oops. Just where's the just straight load door? I know you got one. All of these are just crazy. I'm just gonna do this. That's that, which is not going to work for a load door. That won't work for a load door. Sadly. Sadly, it won't work for a load door. Because then you would see the gap. That's kind of the issue with those. Is the gap part. And that's the cap door. These are all loft. Loft isn't going to work. There we go. Thank you. Jesus, that was like pulling teeth. This is a load door section. The issue is that the pillars don't line up, but I think I can get it to kind of work as long as it's not poking through the floor, which it is right here. But that's going to be okay. I think I can patch that. I think. I'm going to just remove these real quick just to see if this kind of works. If it does, awesome. So let's make sure this is lined up properly. So one up, couple over. This guy can go for right now. Do, perfect. The only problem that I'm having is I don't know where there's a corner piece. So if I type in corner, a lot of corners. A lot of corners here. Corner slope wall? Nope. I don't need CH, don't need dragon, don't need dirt, I don't think. Nope. Loft wall corner? That's not going to work. Interior, nope. Wall corner. This would be close. Possibly. This is called roof wall. There was no roof wall corner, if I recall. But that's okay. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to pull it up like that. I'm going to pop this guy right next to him. Like so. And then we're just going to build the corner out. But boom. Line him up with the tiles. To the center line. And then what we have here is this corner piece. Like this. Which I'm going to rotate. There we go. And then that just acts as like a cap. Like that. If you want, you can always just pull it down and make sure that it's centered on the tiles first. Which it wasn't, of course. And then do that. And that would do it. I'm going to do it about right there. So it just kind of acts as like a faux pillar. If you want, you can just bring it out a little bit more too. And you can cover up everything. And that works perfectly fine. And now we have a straight wall. Of which now I can use this piece here. And put the door this way. Oh, thank you. So much better. Which means I could probably, oops, do, like I could probably jack this up a little bit here like that. Because I'm not going to need it the other way. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. Like, this is perfectly fine for right now. For testing. It's perfectly fine for testing. Cool. I'm going to steal this. And drag them up. And rotate. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. So that side of the house has straight walls, which is what we wanted. How cool. Good enough to test. I'll just look up and get this one set. There we go. And now the roof is set. Yes. And we have now fixed our upstairs door issue. How freaking cool is that shit? That makes me happy. It gives us a bit more room. Because now we don't have to worry about the slanted walls. Because slanted walls are really hard to decorate around. You got to pull everything really far out from the wall or else it clips into that angle, which is not fun at all. So then we can do the other wall and it will be good. So here I'm going to do dungeon real quick here. And down here, we can go ahead and set ourselves like a little U-turn to get under the house, right? So I just need to find, I'll keep that piece because that seems like that's interesting. Don't need that. Don't need that. That might be useful to have. Don't need that. Also don't need that. Don't think I need any arches. That seems pretty good to have there too. I was hoping there was a floor. Like anywhere, a floor. Because I really need to do the floors first. So then I can set the walls around it. Is really kind of what I'm wanting. So I'm just going to do floor real quick here. Is there a dungeon floor? Don't need that. Floor dirt. I'm not going to do dirt floors because that's weird. Floor mid. There's that one. I'd like a stone one. If I could have it. That's pretty good to have. So let's do, I guess, we'll just copy the same stone pattern. Although the stairs are wooden. I was hoping to find like wooden floor because I thought it was kind of cool looking. That's all I was thinking. What if you did cave floors? I don't know for a basement. I don't know about for a basement. I'm going to just copy this and just lower this. And then I'm going to get rid of this one. Because I kind of want these to all line up perfectly. Like that. That's really what I'm looking for here. Okay. And then one more. And then take these three and just write them on down the length of the house. Like that. So that's our floor layout. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brandy, which is kind of a cool idea, by the way. I'm going to put this here. Like that. I'm going to center that bad boy up. I might raise it. Really doesn't matter where we put it. It's designed to go like that, though. That's what it's designed for. Which means that this... Shit, I keep doing that. Is designed to be like that. That's what it's designed for. And now we have a little bit of a gappy here. We need walls here. And that should cover it up. Which means I probably need to slide all of these over just a hair. Bing, just like that. Which is fine to do. Making little alterations like this just to make sure that pieces fit. Nothing wrong with doing that. Okay. So I'm going to go back to here and just start popping things. So this guy wants to be here, which is weird because I don't want it to. And our floor needs to not be that, which means I'll probably put a ceiling in here, which will be okay to do. I think we can get away with doing that because I don't want to do the wood floor upstairs. So I'm just going to do these like that. Hello. Just like this right here. So depending on how we build it out, this could be like a sex slave dungeon. It could be like an armory. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want. What do you think players are going to want? Okay, that's good. Then let's do it here. Oops. Sir, interact with garden boys? Yeah. Can I help you? Yes. How are you? I'll murder you in your sleep tonight. Shut up, Creative Cloud. I hate you. I really do hate the Creative Cloud. I really wish somebody would come out and just eat Adobe's lunch. That would make me so happy. I think it's time we need a new industry standard. This can't be lowered by 1 because then, actually it could. It doesn't matter. That could certainly be lowered by 1. But you see what we've done here? So we've created this stairway that goes down and does this little U-turn into the basement that's still under the house. That's what we want. Okay? This is what I'm looking for. At this point, it's bridging up this gap and putting a ceiling, a roof in here. And the roof should bridge that gap. And we should be okay. But what I need to do is just ensure that we can find something. Ceiling. We'll see if there's like a ceiling here. Ah, there we go. Right? So here, just make sure that this is squared away. That looks correct. Which means that this one would go here, which looks correct. Oops. Very good. So that's how that ceiling is going to look. Oh, please. Really? It's like we no longer want, the gizmo no longer wants to work now. So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being so shitty. I think I had an issue with this, and I can't remember what it was. They like don't want to line up somehow, if I can remember correctly. They don't line up. Like the wood beams don't line up. Yeah, they don't line up. That was an issue with this. I now remember. Thank you. Oh, now the gizmo's back. So, ceiling stone. This might work a little bit better. Looks cool. I'm just going to throw that out there. Looks cool. It's not conflicting with the floor upstairs, which is awesome. And it looks cool. Did I say that? Looks like an underground chapel. Nice. Steal all these pieces. Copy and paste them. Bam. Oh, did it just give me one? Cool. There we go. Doop. Doop. Just like that. One more. Doop. Doop. Right here. Nice. Basement done. Does not negatively impact the upstairs at all. Yeah. That's cool. I want to see if I can find alcove. Wall alcove. Wall alcove. Wall alcove when. There was a dungeon arc, I thought. And it was pretty cool. Yeah. This guy, huh? I want to see if I can... Nah, I can't. Shit. Oh, well. I was really hoping that I could do like some cool like wall alcoves here. Like downstairs so all these walls didn't look exactly the same. But that's okay. In here, we're going to do our follower bedroom and our armory downstairs. And this is like perfect armory size. Might be even too small for a bedroom, which if it is, we can always extend it another one. I was really hoping to do like a 4x4, but we could probably get away with a 2x2. We could probably even get away with a 3x3 on the follower room. So let's put a wall in here real quick here. I'm just going to do wall straight like this. Free wall straight. Let's see if there is a stone one. Oh, there's a 1-story one. Look at that shit. Huh? Don't need it. Good to know that it's there. I was hoping that there was a free wall straight stone. Thank you. And I'm going to do it along this seam back here. The armory is also going to be cool because you don't need to load into a new cell like you do with Angus's house, which is going to be pretty cool. It's going to be all in one. Cool. And then let's see if I do a wall straight door stone. Wall straight door is that one. But where's the stone one? Door transition. Don't need that. Castle, castle, castle. Don't need any castle stuff. Oh, what's this? Oh, that would have been handy to have, huh? This would have been fucking handy. Yeah, to have used that instead? Motherfucker. Alright, moving on. Where's my stone door? I'm just going to type in door ST. Anything there? No? Door. Dungeon door. Load. That's a load door. Dungeon and custom door. Nope. Cave room. No. Dungeon door straight. Ah, that's the load one. Shit. Okay. Dungeon int wall free. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Boop, boop. Poop here. And then boop, boop, boop. Just like that. That's what we're looking for. And then here I've got this cool column. Is this the right piece? We're going to find out. Oops. Didn't control C it, I guess. Control C. And I'm going to go boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's put you here. And boop, boop. Roughly there. Oh, you're no way even near. Oh, well, the door's not. No, this is the way the door should be. Maybe it needs to go back this way. This door is just not lining up here. Maybe it's this one. We'll delete that one. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Seems better. Doot doot. But this guy is not bridging the gap. And turning him sideways, he's just invisible. So maybe I need to do it like that. Just got to figure out how the kit goes together, you know? Oh, in the back it's completely blank. That would be an issue, and so is the fucking door. Door, please. Thank you. You good all around? You are. Okay, good deal. Let's get you lined up here. Let's get you settled in there. There you go. Something like that. This guy can go away. Now I need a column. Column. Let's see. We have this guy. This guy. I really kind of don't want to use these, but I will if I have to. You know, just to kind of just throw it up there and be done with it. Completely legitimate to do it that way. This door is about fucked up. Just about messed up. Makes me wonder about something. I'm going to do, what is this called? Done int. So it's not going to be an arch wall. It's going to be, oh, we do have corners. Too bad. I already made myself corners. I mean, I guess I could use this. We'll just delete these then. There we go. There you go. Corner. This guy can probably gonna go. Yay. So I'll just copy that and just put it here. News to me that there was a corner piece. And then after this, we're going to go test it out. I think I've not heard anybody bitch about the layout, so I'm guessing it's pretty good. All right, cool. Well, corners are done. So for this wall, I'm feeling like there's like a specific piece. I feel like there's a specific piece that this is wanting me to use. Don't need anything double high. This door is not going to work. Don't need that. This is the door that I'm currently using. Wall free door 01. Yep. Wall free door 02 is blank on the back. Wall free end is this. Pretty cool looking. Okay, well that one is looking pretty good too. I'm going to delete that because I kind of like this one. Bing! Like that. Then here I have wall free straight. Wall free straight could go here, which would mean that I need wall free door 01. Correct. And that would just go bing, like so. Which means I would take this and go over here. Like that. 2 and 3. These can all back up. Let's check this out. There's some issues, but that should be negated by now with that move. Just going to double check. Yeah. Let me see. If I do that and this. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. And then I'm going to take this door. There we go. Nice. So this is the armory, and this is the follower's bedroom. This is the upstairs. Yeah, I'll keep that. And then this is the upper stairs. And here, I'm going to take something. I don't think it really matters what. That can be hidden. That can be hidden. Take this guy. Actually, I don't even need that. I'm going to do WR Fire. And we're going to do WR Fireplace Fill. WR Fireplace Shadow, thank you. And I'm going to put this here. Bump, bump, bump. Turn on our light so I can see. So we have some light happening here. Nice. Let's take, I don't know, something like this guy. This guy might need to be raised up, I guess. Oops. Just trying to get it to not do this thing where it lights downstairs like it's doing. Is what I'm trying to avoid. But it doesn't seem like it's going to want to let me. It's okay. And I think I'm going to take this and just put it right here instead. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to actually physically move it. You cannot copy these things. Copy and paste these things. That's it. And then I'm going to get this guy and slide it back. So now we can actually enter the house. Which is what I want. Okay. That works for me. This is going to be interesting. This north marker can move. Let's go check this puppy out. I'm excited. I just made a save, Chardero. Sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. I've been like too focused on getting this layout. This is the hardest part. And once it's done, it's just decorating. Everything at this point is just decorating. If we're good with that. Night, Daniel. Sorry I didn't see that. I love you. Okay. Let me get my chat up here. Here we go. All right, continue. Do you think y'all are going to like it? Do you think you're going to hate it? Tell me what you think. Put it in the comments below. Hit the like button, please. And thank you. All right, we're going to go to unlock. And this should put us in our new building. Should. Yeah, it did. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, that's too small of a gap. We're gonna have to do something with this table. We can get a smaller table. So this is our kids' room. This is going to go out to the balcony. And then we have this room. This is the master. Oh, well, good thing we're going to replace those walls. This seems fine. That's all fine. Why do these walls look like shit? But this wall looks pretty cool. I wonder if it's just the lighting. I don't know. You know? And I think, yeah, right here we have some pillars that are like poking through the floor. But I'm just going to put like a false pillar in front of this one, I guess. Here's our basement. We forgot to put a roof here. But we have a roof here. And here is our follower's bedroom. Awesome sauce. I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen this roof in the game before. Maybe it's just really high up. Hey, Gina. It's kind of funny because there's our old cell right there. We could literally just build a door here and end up in the basement of our old house. You like that, Chardero? It's a better layout. Nothing. You're actually back in the nick of time. You're all good. Not big on these stone walls down here. Meh. I'm going to do a TCL real quick because I want to see something. Oh, I can't TCL. Let me TFC myself then. Boop, boop. That's the same kind of issue. You know. It's okay. So basically at this point, we're just going to be dragging and dropping decorations. And putting them over here now. Is what we're going to do. And I think I'm going to take some of my design ideas from the Markarth side. Playerhome. And instill them into this house. We're going to flatten this wall out. We're going to make it straight instead of angled. So that's going to make everyone much more happy. I'm glad we got to have the fireplace plus have a window up here. That's kind of a cute thing. This is a little weird. This thing is a little weird. Just this beam, you know? And so I'm going to... I kind of stole this. Like if you go to the Markarth side Playerhome, this should look quite from this view. Like let me click this table here and disable it. Imagine there's a fire pit here or up there, right? And you walk in. This is like the interior of This is the same layout as the player home interior for Mark Arth's side. Except when you go up here, there's a door here that goes in the master bedroom, kid's bedroom. This is the door that goes into the follower's bedroom, table here, and then this is the armory. Yeah, it's all coming back now. So I wanted to see what I did here for the player home in Mark Arth's side. Real quick. You did miss the Garden Boys. You did miss them. Luckily, we don't have to build a blacksmithing station because there's already a blacksmith in Granite Hill. Much like there's not one for this in this house either. But going in here, if you look, see, there's the stairs. Oh, I didn't put anything there. Look at this. It's just open. Interesting. Interesting. I could have swore I put a beam right here. Look at me. Cool. And so now in our house, kid's bedroom, no door here. This is now the master bedroom. This master bedroom, I think, is only a 2x2? 2x3? 2x2. 2x2. Yeah. Okay. So we basically want to pimp our house out as cool as this one. Oh, you like that? Open does look better, Brandy. I 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. That beam does not need to be there. So on this layout, we're going to take that beam out. Yeah. So now instead of armory, master, still kid's bedroom, no door over here for master bedroom, no door over here for follower bedroom, because it's a square house. We need to handle the door gap that's up there, and then the wood that's coming into the basement down here. No. The wood that's coming from the second floor into the first floor. The basement is perfect, except we're missing a roof right here. Aside from that, basement's done. Love the staircase. And I love that it's all one cell. This was the solution that I was wanting for Angus's house, and I couldn't get it to work. Could not get it to work. Unless I did like a custom mesh. I could do a custom mesh and I could get it to work. God, that oven looks good. I did a good job texturing this bastard. I hated doing this thing. I hated it. But I'm glad I did it. That thing really kind of started the whole... That and the jugs. This and the jugs started the whole bits and bobs. Because Shane did this, and then he challenged me to do it. And then bits and bobs started. Okay. We're good. The Granite Hill house? If you beat the dragon, the key is on the dragon. So that's how that's going to work. So we're going to delete this and delete this because Brandy and I both agree that already looks a shit ton better. A shit ton better. I want... No. Yeah. I liked these columns up here. I thought they looked cool. In the player home. Yeah, man. I'm cool with this. These just look really pimp upstairs. It really just makes the stairway look cool when you're like coming upstairs and there's like these pillars up here. I know some people will be like, why are there pillars up here? But I just think they look cool. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm just going to put it here. I want to make sure that it's not causing any issues, though. Kind of is, but it'll be okay. Basically, I just don't want it off the ledge. Like that. Yeah, it might not work. Son of a bitch. That sucks. I really wanted those there, but they're not going to work. Rail post. The rail posts just look so stupid. Columns are so much better. Personally. If you can do columns, do columns. The reason I'm not going to do columns is because those are extensions, which requires me to have these columns downstairs. Right? It requires me to have them here. And that just gets in the fucking way. That's just kind of in the way. So, you know what? I'm going to see what it looks like. I think it gets in the way, personally. It divides up the room nicely, but yeah, they're in the way. So I'm not going to do that. But everything else I like. I'm cool with it. Let's get this ceiling knocked out for in here before I forget. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Just like that. Cool. So that should take care of that. Now upstairs, up here. First off, I want to make sure. Yeah. So down here, you can see this column. See what it's doing here? So I'm going to see if I can do this with it. That lines up nicely, but it's vector painted. And so the vector painting might throw it off. But I'm going to just see how cool we are for a second here. The wall covers it up. Interesting notion. No. I was thinking I could just put a wall here, but I'm not going to do that. I want it open. So I'm going to keep this pillar here, but the vector painting is going to, like I said, it's going to throw it way off. I could technically bump this back. Possibly. No, it lets sunlight in, so I can't do that. So we're just going to have to let that bug be the bug. Just let that bug be itself. If we raise this up and get rid of this shit. No. Not going to work. So now I might do this. Copy, paste, and now we've kind of made like a big pillar. That's kind of what I'm looking to do here. Like that. A big fat pillar. And in the construction world, we call this like cladding, basically. But I'm looking to like cover those up on the ceiling there. You know? Or I wonder, damn. I was like, man, I could just put a big fat column here, put a big fat column here, and be done with it. But that's not going to work. No, and that's ugly. So how do we handle these logs poking in through the floor. That's going to be our mission. But first, while I think about that, I'm going to clean up all of this bullshit over here. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Want to do... Nope. Don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. There we go. Cool. This guy can be disappeared. That should handle that. And I now have this guy to do, which appeared way up here for some reason. Okay, so that handles it. Now we just need to line this guy up here. Like that. Okay. And at this point, oh, we need one here. And this guy needs to be lined up here. Like that. Take this guy. Try and bring them all the way up if I can, just to avoid that floor issue that we're having. Like that. Might pull it out just a little more. That works. Okay. And then this one here. Perfect. So we're all straightened out now. I can copy and paste this, put this guy here. And now we got straight walls everywhere. Fuck yes. I did not want to deal with angled walls again. You can basically just not put anything on the floor when you have angled walls. It's not hard to decorate, it's just annoying to decorate when you can't push things all the way up against the wall, basically. Or exactly, actually. Okay, cool. So that's that. That's all done. And I still couldn't think of a solution for this issue. Basically, this door frame here. this exit door, this load door, doesn't give me a solution. I could do that and put stairs, but then the stairs would block this doorway. And it just looks fugly. I can try and push it back some, but if I do that, some still pokes through. That doesn't. But what happens is, I believe, yeah, there might be a small gap right here that lets sun through, and it does. And of course, there's a big gap here, but that would just be taken care of by doing that. So that's not going to work. Yep, I had a house with slope walls, and boy, did it suck to have to put... Yeah, it really does. So if I scale them down slightly, the gaps would appear again. Kind of the issue. Now... I mean, fuck, right? Like, let's see here. I'm thinking, yeah. You know? Part of me is just like, hang something in front of it. Just hang something in front of it. But now that is going to block the door. But yeah, maybe we could just hang something, you know, put some ivy up. Yeah, so the thing is that, let's try, right? So like, let's just put this like here. Let me go down here and just get this pushed back far enough. Like that I could probably deal with, right? I can deal with that. This guy we just get pushed back to here. And that's fine. This wall covers up any errors. So I don't have to worry about this side. Because that wall, it clips into the wall and we're fine. Okay. And here, I think no sun's going to come through there. I don't think any sunlight's going to come through there. And so that is okay with me. Lowering this, what happens? Again, I can live with that. But this kind of sucks in that regard. Yeah. What are you doing? What is this thing doing here? Are you even lining up properly? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Absolutely not, you're not. You should be like... Yeah. That's going to be an issue. Wonder... Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Let's do wall straight here. Free wall straight. It's not a free wall straight per se. It's just an end wall straight. This guy. And now that lines up perfectly. And the wall here should hide all of the issues. And it totally fucking does. But does it affect downstairs? Absolutely not. just a little bit right here, which I can live with. I can live with that. That's going to be our fix. We're going to put a downstairs wall upstairs. Don't worry about this mess up right here. This little gap, this is all fucked up. But it's fine because it's inside this wall. Look, don't build a house like me, like in real life, because that would let water in and you would get, yeah. But now, check this out. Yeah. That's right, seam. That's right. Bip bap. Bap 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 bap. I'm doing the Eleanor stuff now. We're gonna go. We're not doing this for looks. This is out of necessity. Out of necessity. Turn off my clipping, my snapping. Just kind of push this around. There we go. Nice. I might get rid of this one, use this one, if it lets me. No, I will turn my snapping back on. Heck yes. Dunsies. And now the issues are taken care of. Nice. Totes my goats nice. There we go, y'all. This table we didn't like. So I'm going to do noble table here, and we're going to do a smaller one. But with more benches. There we go. So basically, your follower can't eat with you, is basically how this is working out here, okay? Your follower is not going to be able to eat with you unless we just kind of do something like this. Like that. Now you can sit at the head of the table and your follower, your wife, your 2 kids. Done. That's how that'll work. Yes, sir. I'm liking that. I want to check that out in game because that is dope. That makes me happy. We figured it out. We bashed it all together and we came up with a solution. Whew. Now our house layout is done, in my opinion. The house layout's good. At this point, it's going to be decorating. Everything is just decorating at this point. Super easy to do because now we just drag it from the old house and just place it where we want it to be. And we can add things, remove things, do whatever we want to do. It's perfectly fine. That was a marathon. That was a 3 hour, 2.5 hour, exactly 2.5 hour marathon of getting that knocked out. Very good. So now here's our cute little table. Plenty of room to go through here, which is good. Your little table headed table thing here. Here's covering up any issues, which now I don't see the actual issues here. Hold on. There it is. But now that covers up the issues really nicely. Very good. Very good. Upstairs looks fucking great. And I don't see any sky. We pushed it back just enough to where we had enough leeway. And these two walls here cover up the issues. So it's a good thing we have those walls there. And this is going to lead out to our balcony outside. Kids' rooms squared away nicely. We can push those further towards the walls so we don't have this gap over here. Nice. Nothing over here. Sad. I feel like there should be a door there because I'm so used to the Mark Hearth side player home. I feel like there should be a door there. But we'll just do, you know, we'll just do like displays and shelves and fun stuff. Master bedroom, same thing. Everything's squared away now, so it's like super easy to like, yeah. All right. And then the bossment roof looks good. Nice and tidy. Good armory size. Good follower bedroom size. Heck yeah. Maybe I'll put 2 follower beds down here like I did the kids' rooms. Maybe I could just do 2 single beds for 2 followers in case, you know, there's people that have multiple followers. Nice. Yeah. I like this a shit ton more than what's already than the other house. The other house felt really cramped. And I knew there was a better way to lay it out. Good evening, Volter. The outside? Yeah, the outside's Granite Hill. The outside is exactly the same. Exactamundo. Yeah. So I made the inside a little bit bigger than what the house is. Sue me. But this is okay. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't have like a built-in chimney. I'm going to move that chimney. But everything else on the outside is exactly the same. And I'm going to just keep it the same. And then for the balcony, I mean, what do we got? We got a bench over here. We got some firewood, some crates and stuff. Seating area. You know, nothing too crazy. And you can see Whiterun from here. You can see everything from here. So that's good. I just want people to get like a nice player home when they beat the dragon, and it would be like a place where they want to live, you know? That's my biggest thing. I just want them to be like, yes, I would like to live here. Instead of, you know, they beat the dragon, they move in, they go, this is it. I can't even adopt kids. You know? So that makes me stoked. That makes me stoked. Let's check out our new scene that we made here. Cool, huh? This is a cool layout. So now when I do the, you know, it's kind of acts as like a, I don't know, I make this a little bit bigger. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll make this a little bit bigger. Kind of keep this like somewhat like that. You know? I don't know. A little smaller. Keep spacing equal is what I'm looking to do. But yeah, this is a cool scene. This is cooler. I wonder if I should put the chat on this scene here. Nah. Nah, I'm not going to put any chat on it. It's just going to be like this. I think it's just a fun layout. I just wanted to try it. I saw it in Brandy's friend layout. I was like, that's pretty cool. I should try that. Because I never used this scene because I didn't like the original layout. But this scene, I kind of like a little bit more. So now we have like the no game scene. You know. These, the stats at the top, I might put those back down at the bottom. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I want to put them somewhere else. I might change this scene up too a little bit. I'm kind of like over all of this whole thing here. And I kind of really want to change it up. That's just me though. It's just me going, ugh, this thing's getting too old. I'm tired of looking at it. I want something else. But I don't know what, you know? I don't know what. So, next up, for our next stream, we will continue decorating this. I will probably be decorating this, honestly, off stream. Just so I can get an update out. If I'm still working on it next Tuesday, then we will decorate it some more. Or I might not. I might just do a, you know, I might not do that at all. it might be done. We might be doing something completely different for Tuesday. I don't know what it would be, but we might be doing something completely different for Tuesday. Open to ideas if you have any. You can always let me know what you think, what you would like to do. I have no plans for Tuesday. Let's just say, if this is done, I have no plans for Tuesday. So I'm open to any and all suggestions. I really got to play some Ghost of Tsushima. That's what I want to do. But people don't seem too interested in Ghost of Tsushima, to be honest with you. They're kind of like, eh. Maybe it's because they can't play it. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to play games that Xbox players can play and PC people can play. Although, you'll be getting Ghost of Tsushima soon anyway. So you can kind of play it, right? But I don't know. I digress. I digress. I feel like this just needs to like kick over some. There's something wrong with these not being centered, and it's really bothering me. There we go. There. I just want them centered. I want everything centered. I hate things not being centered. You know? So where's this guy at? 408? Negative 408. Negative 408. So you're good. You can come over some. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Now it's centered. Cool. Without the pillars, it's hard for me to center them properly. That was my thing. That was it. So now, I mean, really not much to do, but just start kind of just moving this crap over, making sure it's centered. Because you know how I am now. I'm going to steal a bunch of decorating ideas from Mark Earthside, as I mentioned before. Hey, Jazzy. Yes, I am in OBS. Yes. Yeah. OBS. OBS it is. Luckily, I don't have to rebuild Mannequins? God, I hated doing that. I kind of need to figure out where I'm going to put like crafting stations and stuff. I might do them like back there. I don't know. Maybe one here in the corner would be good upstairs. The thing is like when people like run into their player home, they want to like do things very quickly and just leave. They don't want to have to walk all over their player home. But I kind of like to force people to walk all over their player home so they can see it all at the same time, you know? So, I don't know. People roleplay weird. I wonder if you can do this. I don't think they can get in there. So yeah, so that's just me. I'm always trying to think of like quality of life, but still like make them like grind a little bit. I don't want to, cause like I've seen so many people. They're like they'll take pictures of inside their player homes, and they just have a pile of junk right in front of their front door. They come in, they throw everything on the floor, and they leave. And I'm like, put it away. Put it away. Oh, you're welcome, Jazzy. Yeah, I just did the extra one on Wednesday because my girlfriend was like, oh, I'm going to work tonight. I got to get things done and I'm going to work tonight. So I told y'all, I was like, oh, well then I'm going to stream if you're going to work. And then she was like, I'm not going to work. I'm just going to watch TV. We should watch a movie. And I'm like, I already told everybody I'm streaming now. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do Wednesday next week too. Because I was going to do Monday, Tuesday, Friday. But I think I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Monday, Thursday is going to be like dev streams. And then Wednesday is going to be a Let's Play stream. So next Wednesday is probably when I'm going to do the Ghost of Tsushima. And Tuesday and Thursday we can work on the mods. That's what I'm thinking here. That's what I'm thinking. So pretty straightforward. Enough for me to probably make a schedule and post it actually for people so they'll know when I stream instead of y'all guessing and wondering when I'm going to stream. I can probably just, put that up there. I wanted to show you guys. I was thinking about like getting some like cool things like stream packages, like check this guy out, right? Like this is pretty cool. I usually make my own, but I was like, man, this would be pretty cool to actually have one of these things. But they're not really editable. Like the animated ones is like how you do it is what you get type of a thing. But I just thought, I don't know. I really like this one a lot though. I thought this one looked really cool. The only issue is with a stream template like this is that it does not go with like the music that I play. It does not go with the outro song, which everybody likes. This is more like, ooh, mystical and, fantasy. And I don't do fantasy. Like, no, I play fantasy games, right? But I don't do like the fantasy music. I do lo-fi music. And we have like a Saturday Night Live outro song. So I'm like, this isn't going to... as much as I love this, I can't use that. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do my outro music with a theme like that. Then I go, well, maybe it's time for new outro music. Maybe it's time for new intro music. Maybe we do like a ooh fantasy song outro. I don't know. Do I even need a new stream theme? It doesn't feel Skyking. It doesn't. And then I look at these cool layout pages here. These are all cool. I just want like more things moving and animating on my screen and like looking cool and cohesive and stuff. And like cooler alerts and just cooler graphics and stuff like that. Well, that's what I do, Avi. I do record my own music for that stuff. That's what I try to do. You know? That's what I try to do. Well, I don't have any intro music right now. I do have an intro song. I just don't play it. I just play whatever's on the lo-fi thing, and that's what plays. But yeah, so, you know, looking at these cool different layouts and like, I don't know. And then I watch like other big streamers and they really don't even use stream themes at all. None of them. It's like all the beginners use shit like this. And then like the longer you do it, you just end up with like streams like mine where it's just very simplistic. And that's that. Even my you know, my what is it, transition? It's just a stupid little drop dot and then it just gets bigger. Bloop. So Jazzy's like, not opposed to new music. If you know how to use DaVinci, this isn't hard. You know, so then I was on like Envato and like trying to find like I found cool background animations and stuff, but you couldn't find like all the pieces to put together to make like, you know, a cohesive look. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I was just really thinking like, you know, maybe this would be pretty cool to do. I don't know. Let me look at this here. Do I even have a chat? No, the chat's in the other program. The chat's a part of my overlay. I don't think I even can add. I can add chat. I can add chat. Like if I do pop out chat and take this. The problem with pop-out chat is that it's not transparent. Like, let me do chat here. And then just type in this. And I'll do like height of like 900 and a width of like 600. Okay. So that it, you know, it kind of just shows, it just looks like that. You know, that's my chat. So I have to go to stream overlays and fix my chat to show up in the other scene, to show up in this scene. Because I thought it'd be cool to have I like this layout right here where the chat is under my picture and then like you can see my screen. I kind of like this one on the right. I like this one too. You know, the chat box and the video box are more equal. You know, so, but maybe I'll just keep it like this and say, screw the chat, no chat on the screen. Well, thank you, Jazzy. There's no personality in those templates, they say. It's true. There really isn't. Somebody comment on something? You're welcome. So, yeah. And now I can go back to this one that does have the chat. This screen I really want better. I like the letterbox. I like the animation at the top and bottom. But the info that of which all of this stuff here, this stuff. I want this stuff somewhere else. Maybe along the bottom. Maybe along the bottom. I don't know. So I'm just going to watch other people's streams and see how they have it. Yeah, I like stuff that I made too, personally. You know, I like stuff I made too. Plus, I just know how I have it set up in OBS, so it's really easy for me to add stuff and move stuff around really, really super fast if I have to. But thank you for the support and saying that you just like it the way it is and you don't want to see it change and you're happy with how the stream is, and that's that. You know? I like your avatar. I do want to get more like icons. Like I want to get better member icons. That would be so much cooler for me. I just don't know what I can have that would show up at like 13 pixels by 13 pixels that would look cool. Other than like a medallion or something like what you currently have. Even like typing like game icons, it's like, ugh, these kind of suck. So I don't know. I'm always open to suggestions for like better, cooler things. Diamonds, emeralds, jewels, those are pretty cool to do. You know? I should have a grit overlay. Oh my god. Did I showed y'all. I showed you Grit begging for me to turn his toy on. But the Grit is here. There he is. There's our Grit Bubba. Our Bubba Wubba Grit. Meow meow. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. I've been on this huge, like, so Baby Shark, my girlfriend, who's in Discord, got me a rice cooker because I hate cooking rice. I freaking hate cooking rice. Even when I worked in a kitchen, I hated cooking rice. But I love eating rice. So she got me this rice maker because I was kind of like researching them, because one night I just messed up the rice, came out more porridge, and I was like, ugh. And so I immediately just started shopping for rice makers, and I was like, do I get the Korean one or the Japanese one? And her friend at work is Japanese, and he told her, oh, you got to get this Japanese one. So she got it for me, surprised me with it, and I've been cooking rice. But then like we order like a lot of like Chinese food. There's this Teriyaki Express, and I love Teriyaki Express. Is that what it's called? No, Major Teriyaki. What is it called? It's like got a video game name to the store. It's like Ultimate Teriyaki Extreme 2 or something. It's awesome name for a store. And so I've been on this like Asian cooking kick, and I've been like digging in hard, like trying to like learn like the secret shit. And I made katsudon. Katsudon is a cutlet bowl. Don, I think, means bowl, and katsu means like cutlet. Right? I'm just going to make things up and say it means cutlet, but I think don means bowl. So katsu bowl. Or maybe katsu's rice. What does katsu mean? Let me see here. What does katsu mean? Katsu means meat, vegetable, covered in bread. So it's breaded meat. Katsu means cutlet. So a breaded cutlet. Katsudon. Cutlet, breaded cutlet bowl. The meat changes. You can have chicken, pork, probably shrimp, whatever you can bread. And then you put it on rice. So I did pork cutlets, breaded pork cutlets on rice. But to make katsudon, it's a sauce, and you simmer onions in this sauce, and then you put the cooked breaded cutlets in the sauce and put the lid back on, and like the bottom of the breaded cutlets soak up, because you want crispy, right? So the top of the cutlet is crispy, but the bottom is soaked in all of the sauce. And you put on that bed of onions in the sauce. After the onions get like translucent, you put the pork on it. And then you scramble an egg, like 1 or 2 eggs, and you pour it over there and put the lid back on it. And right before the egg gets done, it's like still runny. Take it off and just slide everything in the frying pan right on top of the bowl of rice and eat it. And it was awesome. And this is what mine looked like when I got done with it. Let me see if I can, here you go. So yeah, this is what mine looked like. And it came out so good. The white is not melty cheese. That is the scrambled egg. And I mean, I loved eating it. Katsudon. And I shall make it again and probably eat it again after this stream. Zo sauce, I shall check this out. The walks of life. Oh, that's a Chinese sauce. I shall learn how to make this. Yeah, man, it was so good. If you ever just find yourself in a Japanese restaurant where you can order katsudon, do it. You should definitely try it. Super easy to make. It's very easy to make. The ingredients were hard to get. So you need like cooking sake, you need mirin, and you need this fish powder broth. You need this powder made of fish to make a broth with. So I got those 3 things sent over to me. And they were cheap. It's just you can't find them anywhere. So you got to order it online, you know? And so they came in today, and that's why I was able to make it. I got extras so I can keep making it if I have to, which is what I was wanting to do. Because I'm going to, yeah, dashi. Thank you. I got dashi, what did I get? Let me see if this is correct. Yeah, the dashi powder is what I got. Yeah, but it's, I can't remember what I got. I'm trying to find which one I got because it was really, it's like I got it and my Japanese friend was like, "You're going hard, man. Like you're not pulling any punches." And I was like, "Heck yeah, man. Handashi." That's what I got. I got the handashi. That's what you have to get, man. By Ajinomoto, I think. I can't pronounce their name. But handashi. That was just because I knew, like, I had seen the box on in movies and in my Korean dramas that I watch. I've seen that box, and so I'm like, if they use it, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to get my handashi on. So, but it was very good. It's a lot better than ketchup and Worcestershire sauce with soy sauce, which is like the American sweet and sour. Put in some honey. I'm trying to not do Americanized dishes. I want to do like straight up real ones. I've got the European stuff. I can do the European stuff. Let's move to the other side and work on that kind of stuff is what I was wanting to do. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm going to work on this mod some more over the weekend. I'm going to get an update out for Skyking Signs. If you've gotten Skyking Signs, please go endorse it. If you don't have it, go download it, then endorse it. We'll be back here Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And I will talk to you then. I want to say thank you to Brandy and Vixie for adminning this chat. Yeah, you got to do it legit. No, I've never tried to make my own. No. Hey, Sky King, did you hear about Bethesda is updating Fallout 3? No, I did not know they were doing that. I knew they were doing a new Fallout 4, which I thought would have been out by now. But thank you all very much. Good night. I love you. Have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you all Tuesday. I'll be on the Discord starting now, so you can hit me up anytime. Enjoy the outro music, which I wrote and performed and recorded in this very room. We don't need new outro music. Love you.